to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. He's on the move. Into the hands of Okonkwo. And he is hit hard shortly after that catch. Great job hanging on to that, but only a small gain on that play.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, the schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
2nd and 8. Okonkwo brings it in. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I'm sure Coach, play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
1st and 10 from the 41. Pass play now. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Seeing some early game planning at work here, Brock. They were quick to attack that throw and break it up.
Yeah, this defense knows the importance this offense places on throwing the ball to their tight ends, and they were ready for it and all over it.
Second and 10 now. He put everything he had into this one. This is caught inside the 15. To the house for a Tennessee touchdown. The Titans take a 6-0 lead right away. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. Point after by Folk is up and good. And the Titans will jump out to a 7-0 lead. It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. They stop him right as he gets up past the 15. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They bring their tight end left. Now a give on the counter. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Xavier Woods up to make the tackle.
Man, hold up. I got too much syrup in my what cup.
Each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Pass is caught by Addison. And they limit the damage just a few yards on that game. Peyton Wilson getting there for the stop. Throwing on 3rd, McCarthy. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. First time this game they've looked to him. And 4th and 4 coming up.
That is a DB's best.
Man, what's the deal? I got the diamonds in the what shining, what real. Man, what's the deal? I'm going with them skis. And the land suckers, I was the only one that was treed. I knew a BBW named G. She wasn't white.
68-yard punt. And the Titans will get set to take over.
She called me last night. She my type of height.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Drive starts with a quick throw left, complete. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. Third and short in your back pocket, and get even more aggressive and take that.
I traded Malik. I traded my superstar corner, and I traded somebody else.
Second and 3. Pocket isn't holding up.
I traded my little superstar corner, man. That's why my defense trash. And I traded somebody else too. I make sweet daddy deals, man. I make deals that we both can use, man. I don't try to win. I try to, you know what I'm saying? I want everybody to win. You feel me?
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Diving, it looks close. They see he caught it. Well, 3rd and 15. You don't see many of those picked up, partner, but they found a way.
Boy, looking good. Boy, looking good.
They're going play action.
Boy, looking bad.
It's intercepted.
Boy, looking horrible.
And the Vikings take over on his 5th interception of the season.
So many of these NFL facilities we travel around and we see signage all over the place. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. It's about protecting it offensively, and it's about doing just that, taking it away defensively.
As a man, Justin Jefferson. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Dirk, year 2, these motherfuckers gonna be. They're gonna be tough. They're gonna be tough to deal with, man.
He puts it on him, so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
Just the building up here. Just the building up here.
There for the stop.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Back-to-back carries here. And
okay.
He's dropped just short the marker, maybe a yard away.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll be brought down at about the 29.
We knocking niggas out, man. We knocking niggas out, man. That boy took a lick.
They'll go play action here. It's McCarthy.
Let's go then, guys.
Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. The rookie from Penn State makes the play.
Let's go then, guys.
The Titans are going to have it after his 2nd
Ooh,
interception.
boy, like to it, boy.
I know he started the play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. Well, make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion. I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
That's 16 on the pickup. And that'll be a Tennessee 1st down. Throwing now off play action. He's got it near the 10. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Ward, you're looking outstanding out there, Ward.
Route concept, sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
Not met many receivers in my life that don't love the spotlight, but you got to earn your place there. The easy way to do it, catches just like that, going up into double coverage and making the play anyway.
That winds up incomplete and brings an end to our opening quarter. We will not get another play in here. That's going to do it for quarter number 1. Neither side separating much so far. More from Nissan Stadium coming up after the break. ready to go with our second quarter. Titans with the ball and a chance to score. Throwing off the play fake here.
Let's go then, guys. I see you, Funk Quan. I see you, Funk Quan. We look good. Looking good, guys.
Front further, 13-zip. Folk on now to try the point after.
Way to step up in that pocket. Way to step up in that pocket.
Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Titans double their lead to 14. It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. From his own end zone, here we go. They stop him right as he gets up past the 15. They're out and set, 1st and 10. McCarthy operating from the pistol.
Uh-oh.
He had it for a moment.
Oh, we hitting something. We hitting something out there, guys. Attack! Attack!
Firsthand, you are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you.
Oh my God!
Credit that defense.
Come on, Wood.
It's a 30-yard play, Brock, and they've got a fresh set of downs. Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. Give now to the running back.
Come on.
And this is pushed
Got
ahead for
one.
a gain of 5. Peyton Wilson getting there for the stop. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
From the shotgun, McCarthy.
Oh, we hitting something. I see you, Tibbs. I see you, Thibodeau. Well, man, what you know? It's a Thibodeau. It's the guru, and I got a work pro. Pro on my head. Oh, yeah, sleep.
Forces the incompletion.
3rd down from the gun. Completed right side to Addison. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the 1st.
Man, hold up. Man was field. Man was, what I got to keep it with field.
To take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
Here's McCarthy, 1st and 10.
Oh, man, stop it, guys.
They get 22 on that one. And it'll bring up a Minnesota 1st down.
Well, he tried to get aggressive, and it looked like it was done for after the deflection. But he got himself to the right place at the right time to make that catch downfield.
Back to the air, McCarthy.
Oh, God, he's button for that.
And they score. It's a Minnesota touchdown.
28-14.
To fight back with their 1st points of this game. Jordan Addison, the touchdown. Record there to tack on the extra point. And the Vikings chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Completed over the middle. And he'll get it up to the 44. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for a QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
And he's going to be marked down about 4 yards away from that first down marker.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
From the 36. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along the route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Shotgun now on third down. He has the first over the middle. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. All right, set now, first and 10. Takes the handoff, now to throw. On the move, headed right. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him.
Uh-oh.
And he's encouraged out of bounds behind the line. That's going to go down as a sack.
That quarterback clock, it is so important.
Don't worry about it. Enjoy the show, nigga. Enjoy the show, nigga. Don't get to ask a question. Don't come on here and ask a question. I don't get on your stream asking questions. I get on there and say you trash. Don't get on there asking no questions. Like I'm like, you know what I'm saying? You do a investigating at work. Now when we pay you to investigate, you don't want to do that. Dirk, this man come here asking questions, Dirk.
Offense to the line.
I mean, we pay the man to investigate. He don't never want to do what we pay him to do. And
another try following the sack.
Oh,
and there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Vikings have it as he records his 7th interception of the season.
Well, that's now his 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about
I do.
Quarterback, Kate.
I pay tax. We pay you.
Now the 2nd on the day,
we pay you.
You're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession.
And we overpaying you.
This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
We want to be frank about it. We overpaying.
First and 10. Here's McCarthy. He'll get this to Jefferson. And he's going to be blocked down at the 42. Minnesota spends its 2nd time out here. They're down to their final one in this half. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy.
Let's go then, boy. Let's go then, Hooker. Let's go then, Hooker. Let's go then, Hooker. Well, shit, hook something then.
On his 5th interception of the season.
Hook something then, baby. Well, let's get it. Beautifully played, guys. Beautifully played.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Here we go, shot. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air.
Break that up. Break that up.
Lucky that didn't end as an interception. And now it's 2nd down. He'll throw it. This is complete to Neighbors. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line.
Yeah, these in cuts maybe aren't the hardest throws from a degree of difficulty, Kate, but it does take some courage as a quarterback to throw into congested spaces, but it can pay big dividends.
19 Tiger. Ready? Now he'll throw off the play fake. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well, I know some old school coaches, maybe some former NFL quarterbacks who would have this guy running stairs after that drop, partner. Hit or no hit. That was a catch there that would have meant a first down.
Yeah, that's why that's old school, okay, Kate? The new school coaches and quarterbacks know how hard it is in this league with the contact. How valuable those contested catches are. Credit the defense for making the play on that one.
So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Fits it through the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Now the Vikings use their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. They motion the tight end over. Throwing on 1st, it's McCarthy. Looking for... Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Vikings out of the hurry-up. Need everyone back to the line. Trying again, following the sack. Finds a seam down the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. One final shot before halftime. And he's not going to get something done. They take him down.
Thibodeau, you're not busting. Thibodeau, you're not busting.
Play for their defense.
I think I gave up a pig. I gave up something else on my team, bro. Trust me, man. Hey, man, trust me. They ain't gonna let me win, bro. Guru with it on the trade. Yeah, right.
Well, that 1st half certainly an interesting.
I'm telling you, these Titans gonna be. Listen. These Titans gonna be ready.
The 2nd half has in store for us.
I'm telling you. That's why I've been telling motherfuckers.
It's all lined up.
I need a running back, man. Pollard ain't it. Pollard doo-doo.
Chooses to bring this one out. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20.
Thibodeau having a good year. Then I got Sweat over there. You know I got Sweat over there. No, it's Sweat ain't in this league.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
I can't tell. Listen. I can't tell the man.
From the shotgun, McCarthy.
There we go again on that ass. There we go, send him. There go Tib.
Well, he needed another second to deliver.
And that old Tibby.
You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rusher for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Second and 10, McCarthy.
Let's go then. Who is that?
It's another interception.
Let's go then, guys.
As he records the 1st interception of his young career.
I see you, baby. Stop playing.
Self-scouting going on right
Stop playing with me.
This quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game.
Boy,
and then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in coverage-wise to every route combination?
We look good out here as a unit, guys. Looking good as a unit, guys.
Back to throw now.
Oh, catch the ball, Pompala.
Couldn't hang on through the contact. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So it'll be 2nd down. Throwing from the gun here. Escapes the pocket. And he's going to be marked down 5 yards short of that 1st.
Well, this is in every quarterback's tool belt, even the ones not regarded as the best movers and shakers. But, Kate, to play QB in the league today, you've got to be able to do this. If you've got nobody open, still get some positive yards with your legs.
From the gun on 3rd down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of fourth down.
It's fourth down.
He's back to throw. And they won't do it. That ball's incomplete on fourth down.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
They're out and set. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. This will be caught by Akers. And they had that one contained right at the line. Peyton Wilson getting there for the stop. From the shotgun, McCarthy. He beams one deep right side. It connects on the deep shot. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
You know, Kay, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Here's McCarthy, 1st and 10. Has his man. It's Addison. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's going to give the Vikings the 1st down. Back to the air, McCarthy.
Let's go then, Banks.
No, they get him yet again. Picked up by Deontay Banks.
Okay, Banks.
And the Titans take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
Okay, Banks.
Well, Brock, it has been a special day for this defense when it comes to forcing turnovers. Big play after big play, and that is their 4th interception of this contest.
Special for the defense and an absolute nightmare for a quarterback. 1 interception, it sticks with you all week long. But throwing 4, he probably wishes he could be anywhere else on earth other than this field right now.
Look at this bullshit over here. This nigga try.
Getting out to his left. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Throwing now, off play action. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
They send a tight end in motion. Second and 10 now. Okonkwo brings it in. And he'll get this through the midfield stripe and starts pushing into Vikings territory.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. They're going play action. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. They
That's the
really
wrong
went
fucking
for it
play.
on third down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing fourth down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on fourth. Looking to throw. He finds him beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
So close to getting off the field. The fourth down conversion keeps that defense out there. That was their shot to end this possession, to sit on the bench, to get their breath. Now they're going to have to buckle down and force another fourth down.
Touchdown, Tennessee! The Titans pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. I should know this by now, Brock. I don't know if you're a Broadway guy, but there's a lot of names that belong on the playbill for this lead we've got here, but his name belongs on the marquee as he brings in his second touchdown grab.
Yeah, a bunch of contributors all throughout this roster. No, Broadway guy. And with two scores now, it's what, a two-score game? Yep. Easy to see he's been one of the key actors throughout.
Appreciate the honesty. It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. They stop him right as he gets up past the 15. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Getting right back to it after that interception. Complete. It's Akers. And he gets him around 6 there. Peyton Wilson getting there for the stop. Working quickly here. From the 22 on 2nd down.
Let's go then, guys.
It's another interception. And the Titans take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Oh, man, Brock. Somebody, those other leaders.
Titans looking good. Titans looking good. Tight.
Calm him down.
We're going to be all right, guys. We're going to be all right.
Where he's thrown an interception.
Yeah, this defense is just all over him. Seeing every throw, anticipating these routes before they're even run. When he's dropping back to throw, and I know this feeling. It's horrible as a quarterback. It feels like there's 20 defenders out there on this defense.
Into the hands of Okonkwo. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Quick slant caught by Neighbors. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. From the red zone now.
Oh.
Oh, no, they get him yet again. And the Vikings getting back on the final play of the quarter.
I thought you were going to put it in there.
A nice takeaway to end. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Pass is caught by Addison. Hits the 20. And he takes it in for the Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings parlay the interception into points. Jordan Addison, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Reichert on for the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Vikings chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And it's fielded but not returned from the end zone, so the ball's going to be placed at the 30-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Trap 60, trap 60. Ready?
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
19 tight, 19 tight. Check go.
Here's 2nd and 2. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Chased out to his right. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Back to throw, needing a first. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. They went for it and got the 4 yards they needed, and that keeps this drive alive. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. They'll throw it again. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. A gain of 27 yards there. And the Titans will have a 1st down. He'll throw it yet again. Buys time, rolling right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away. He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Forced out to his right. They did it. He made the interception. Byron Murphy picks it. And the Vikings have some new life in the 4th.
4 picks, 1 game. Yeah, I get it. They've not all been his fault, but it isn't any easier to stomach. For the sake of his mental game, I think it's about time to limit things to short, easy passes or simply take him off this field altogether.
Throwing on 1st, it's McCarthy. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Couldn't connect with Jordan Addison. And it's going to be 2nd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy.
Oh, no.
Again! Picked off by Peyton Wilson. As this play goes out of bounds, all eyes turn to that flag on the field. So the turnover, Brock, is in turn turned over after pass interference on that play. 1st down, ball at the 36. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. They They connect on the deep shot. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. 35 on the pickup. And it'll bring up a Minnesota first down. New slate of downs to approach here from the 40.
Let's go now.
First and 10, here's McCarthy. Put the body on the line for his team. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's going to give the Vikings the first down.
18 left. 18 left. Let's go.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. That's Jefferson. He's got it. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. So a timeout comes in. Looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning.
Buffalo 18. Trap 60. 18 caught.
Back to the air, McCarthy. And he finds him in the end zone for the Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings now trail by just a point in the fourth. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the fourth quarter that could go either way.
The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the fourth. Right, ready to send this one away.
Hey, maybe in the end this return just gets lost in the shuffle when we recap things, Kate. But you surrender a lead in the fourth quarter and you feel that momentum being lost. That's exactly what excellent special teams do. They turn it around. It's why that third phase is coached and coached and coached, because you never know when your opportunity may arise. What a great return to begin this drive.
He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. Tennessee calling its second timeout now. We'll see how judicious they choose to be with that final timeout.
Defense all over that throw. You can just smell it. They just smelled that football coming their way, and that's as good as an incompletion. And they're going to be in a good spot. Second down coming up.
He's on the move. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. That's the 2-minute warning here in Nashville. Titans with a little more work to do to win it here. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Back to throw. Okonkwo brings it in. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset. To the line we go. They're set, first and 10.
Here we go.
He'll look to throw it. On the move, headed right.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
19 tight. 19 tight.
Here he is to throw. And he'll score. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans jump in front late. Folk on now to try the point after. And it's no good. Not the time you want to see the extra point off the mark here in a one-score game in the fourth. Offense liked how that play went, so they choose to decline the penalty.
Nick Folk to kick off for the Titans.
Now probably still mentally kicking himself after that missed point after. He can take a little frustration out here as he kicks this away. So march it forward after they accept the penalty.
Ready up.
First and 10 from the 41.
Go! 79 Broncos. Hurt.
Setting up to pass. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's like a good peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Takes both to make it work. And defensively, you've got to have that pressure up front. That's peanut butter. And then you'd like to have some jelly. And that was almost a huge play with an interception.
Back to throw. Escapes the pocket.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. Now to throw. Into the hands of Jefferson, complete. And he takes it in for the Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings find a way to tie it late. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. So it was touchdown or bust here on this drive, Brock. A field goal wouldn't have done it, but they get the score they needed, and now a critical extra point forthcoming.
And now what I love, the pressure shifts to the other sideline. They do have some time left on the clock, and remember, all they're going to need is a field goal to go out and steal this one in the end.
Right, ready to send this one away.
Trailing by 1 score late here, Kate. Maybe this is the return. Maybe this is what helps them get right back into a good field position now to start their most important series yet of this game.
1st and 10 now from the 30. Airing it out to start this drive. This is complete to Neighbors. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that'll be a Tennessee first down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Pass play on 1st and 10. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. So the Vikings pick up the win on the road. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escaped.